Hello?
Hello, this is Chloe from Dubai Sky Park Luxury Hotel. Welcome. How may I assist you with your check-in today?
Imagine a luxury hotel where every guest is greeted instantly with personalized care. At Dubai Sky Park, our AI receptionist Chloe is revolutionizing check-ins, cutting wait times, and boosting reservations in real time. With Awaz.ai, we can build an AI receptionist that greets guests, manages check-ins, and handles inquiries instantly, making your hotel more welcoming. Now, let's dive in and build an AI receptionist for Dubai Sky Park, where cutting-edge tech meets exceptional hospitality. Now, we'll follow a step-by-step process where I'll guide you through setting up this exact funnel for your business. If you follow these steps, you'll be able to set it up on your own using Awaz.ai. The first step is creating an account with Awaz.ai. The second step involves connecting phone numbers and setting up a calendar, creating the agent, setting up actions, and defining tags. We need to click on Create a New Agent, give it a name, and get started. So, I'm going to use one of the agents that I've already created. Now, in this part, we need to give the agent a name. This will be the name of the AI agent that will call your leads. Select a voice. We have all different kinds of voices and accents that you can choose from. Select the language of the agent. Do you want the AI agent to sound American, Indian, British, European, Spanish, etc.? You can also add background sounds to your AI agent, such as mimicking the AI agent sitting in a coffee shop, outdoors, or in a convention hall. The company information box is where you define your company and the product that you want the AI agent to know about during conversations. The agent's objective is the goal of the agent. It could involve evaluating interest for a specific product or service, booking an appointment, setting up a call, and so on. In the voice settings, you define the tone of the voice. Would you like the AI agent to sound more calm or more emotional? Voice speed is where you can adjust the pace and speed of the AI agent's voice. You can test all of these settings by clicking on the web call and conversing with the AI agent. Responsiveness determines how quickly you want the AI agent to respond. Interruption sensitivity refers to whether you want the AI agent to be highly sensitive to interruptions or not. Enabling backchannel allows your AI agent to use filler words like yeah or huh during conversations, indicating active listening and engagement. In the Prompt tab, you define who starts the conversation when your customer picks up the phone. Would you like the AI agent to initiate the conversation, or would you prefer the customer to start the conversation with the AI agent waiting for them to begin? In the Custom Greeting section, you define the opening sentence the AI agent will use at the beginning of the call. You can utilize variables such as the contact's name, first name, phone number, or email. An ideal scenario might be, "Hey Mike, it's Chloe from Dubai Estates. How's your day going so far?" In the Agent Prompt section, you provide detailed instructions to your agent regarding the desired conversational style, personality, and whether the AI agent should follow a script. You can input the script directly here. This model operates based on the instructions provided to the AI agent. Depending on these instructions, the AI will act accordingly during the call and perform specific actions. For instance, if you have a script to follow, you can simply paste it here. The best approach is to continuously adjust the prompts and test the agent until you find the perfect fit that effectively executes actions for your business's specific use case. In the Actions section, you define custom actions you want the AI agent to take during or after the call. For example, if you want the AI agent to send an SMS immediately after the call, click on this action and specify the content of the SMS you want the AI agent to send. You can also enable Speak During Execution, which means the AI will inform the customer that an SMS will be sent right away. Here, I will connect my phone number. I can either buy a phone number or connect my existing phone number by entering it and validating the one-time password. Next, I connect my WhatsApp by clicking on Add WhatsApp and scanning the QR code through my WhatsApp mobile app. This links my WhatsApp account to the platform. After setting up my phone and WhatsApp, the next step is to go to Calendars. Here, I create a new calendar and set all the time slots when I'm available to take calls with customers. This defines the time frame within which the agent will book appointments and meetings for you. For example, you can set your availability from Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. You can specify all kinds of availabilities here. This is how you set up a calendar. We will cover how to connect to any external app using Zapier or webhooks. There are two ways to connect to an external app. The first way is to send specific contact information to an external application, which can then take actions for that specific contact or lead. The second way is to push out contact information to a WAS, allowing the agent to call that specific lead. Now, in the first use case, we'll look at how we can trigger an automation or an action when an AI agent speaks to a specific lead or has a conversation. We will also explore how to automate specific actions and tasks based on the nature of that conversation. So, let's get started. In this case, we have an agent named Adrian that I have already configured. In Zapier, we will need to create a new Zap, which is quite straightforward. First, go to Zapier, click on Create Zaps, and select the trigger app. The first trigger should be Awaz AI. Once you've selected Awaz AI as the trigger, you need to select the event. We need to connect Awaz with Zapier. To do this, go back to Awaz Settings, select Integrations, and find your API key. Copy this API key and use it to connect your Zapier account with Awaz. Now, we need to test if Adrian is actually sending the information to Zapier. To do this, make a test call. After the test call, click on Find New Records in Zapier, and you should be able to find all the contact information right there. You'll see the email, phone number, name, and other details. So, click on Continue with selected record. Now, let's say you want to send an email. You can use Gmail, connect to MailChimp, SendGrid, or any other email software to push that contact into the specific software. For this demo purpose, we're going to select Email by Zapier. This means we're going to send an email automatically through Zapier itself. The event will be Send Outbound Email. Click on Continue. The to address will be the email address you want to send an email to. The subject can be defined manually, for instance, Demo Awaz. The body will be the content of the email. You can also add an attachment, specify the from name, in this case Adrian our agent, and a reply address, in case the customer replies to our email. Click on Continue, and now you can test it. So I've got all my data here. We're going to test the step. The test was successful, and the outbound email was sent out. Now I can publish it. Once published, anytime Adrian is speaking to a customer through a campaign, and the customer says, "Send me an email," Zapier will automatically trigger and send an email to the customer. Let's go ahead and check if the email was received. There you go. The email has been successfully sent. We can also push contact information into Awaz and have the AI agent call that contact, or simply create or save a contact within Awaz's contact list. To set this up, we'll create a new Zap. Let's go back to Zapier and click on Create New Zap. Now, let's say I want to trigger an action from a Google form. For this demo, we'll use a Google form. However, you can send out contact information from any other external CRM or application that you're using. I'm setting it up so that anyone who fills out the form on my website has their lead sent directly to Awaz, and I want an agent to call that specific lead. We're going to select the event New Form Response, which means anytime a new response is generated from the form. You'll need to connect the form here by selecting it from the drop-down menu. The form I'm selecting is Enterprise Solution. Let's test it out. As you can see, I've got all the details here of the formula. Please ensure that in your form, you include the collection of the phone number, whether it's on your website, a Google form, or an external CRM. This is essential for the AI agent to call that specific lead and make sure the phone number includes the country code. Next, click on Continue with the selected records. Anytime a lead is pushed through, I would like a WAS to call this lead. So, I'm going to select a WAS. In the event type, we will be selecting Make a Call. You can also choose to update the contact. In this case, a new contact will be created and added to our list, which is the unsigned list, the default list where all your contacts are added. However, for this use case, we want Adrian to call that specific lead. So, we're going to go back to the integration and select Make a Call. Click Continue, and connect your AWAS account here. The agent ID will be the agent's name, which in our case is Adrian. The From number will be the number you want to call from. You can find and connect all the numbers in the Settings area under Integrations and Phone. Select one of the numbers you want to use to call. For the contact name, use the name collected in the form. In our form, the contact name is Mike. The phone number will be the phone number collected in the form. Now that I've got a name and phone number, I'm just going to continue. When I click on Test, it will automatically call Mike at the number provided, using the selected number from AWAS. Now you can test it and publish it. Now, what's going to happen is that anytime contact information is captured in your Google form, it will be sent to AWAS, and a call action will be automatically triggered. So, whenever a lead fills out the form, they will receive a call from Adrian. You can do this with other software as well, such as your CRM, email software, or forms on your website. For instance, you can have a form that says, "Call me right now," and then create a Zapier integration to automatically initiate a call using our AI agent. That's about it. That's how you use Zapier to trigger automated actions from and to AWAS. Any tests conducted in your agent settings or new campaigns launched will have all calls recorded, and you can find them in the recordings section. Here, you can view all the details of each contact, including whether it was a web call or a phone call, inbound or outbound, the cost of the call, the date, time, and outcome. You'll see if there was a pickup, if a result was achieved, if the call was busy, failed, or had no answer. All these details are available in the recordings section. You can also filter all the call recordings. You can filter by campaign for any specific campaign you have launched, by date, and by whether an outcome was achieved for a specific call. You also get a complete analysis of each call, including whether the call was completed, user sentiment, and agent task completion. All this information is available in the Recordings tab. This feature is particularly useful when running campaigns, as it allows you to see the results for each specific campaign, such as the number of people who picked up the phone and the outcomes achieved. You can also filter the results by time period. So, it's a very powerful way to understand analytics, results of each call, each campaign, and be able to monitor and filter them right in the recording section. That's it for this video. If you have any other questions, feel free to check out our other videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.